How y'all doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I just want to have a little chit chat with you guys while I try to style my hair and get ready to get myself some dinner. But if you are a small YouTuber like myself, I want you to be attentive and listen to what I'm saying because this is reality. I'm a small YouTuber just like you. And for those of you that might be watching my video, if you're considering become a YouTuber, I want you to listen attentively as well. I find that there's a lot of false narratives floating around on this platform as well as false hopes. If you want to be successful on this platform, it's difficult, but it is doable. It is possible. You can. But don't get swallowed up by the false narratives that are floating around here on this platform, the false hopes that have been put out there. Take it from a small YouTuber who want to retire from teaching. I just had a birthday, so I'm a woman of a certain age and I have some health issues going on. So I want to retire because I'm burned out. I sometimes teach. I'm an online teacher. I started back in the time that the pandemic started, mostly because I wanted to care for my mom and she's going on to rest now. But I'm an online teacher and sometimes I teach with several different schools throughout the United States. I teach up to 12 hours a day. That's a lot, guys. I'd be so burned out. But I got a craving to be successful here on YouTube. I just get so burned out. And I've been here on this platform for almost 4 years. And I studied, I cut my hair right there and it ain't working right. I studied big YouTubers and I soaked in the information that they had to share and I listened to them very well. So what do I know? I know nothing. I just came on there. So I said, I'm going to try it. I tried it their way. I tried for a while to post every day. I tried having the perfect thumbnails. I tried having the perfect titles. I tried having the perfect tags. I tried all those things. And here we are 4 years later and it didn't work so well for me. It takes work. It takes you studying. It takes knowledge. Knowledge is power. It takes you, don't focus on the algorithm. It takes you focusing on why you are on this platform and what you have to offer. Is it of value? That's what's important. You don't have to, in my personal opinion and from what I've experienced, you do not have to post every single day. Let's keep it real. That's not reality because why? We all have lives outside of YouTube. And if you post every day, you're asking for a serious burned out. I've tried it. And it can easily happen. That's for sure. That's going to happen. You're going to get burned out. What you need to do to make sure that you succeed here on YouTube is come up with strategy. Stop listening to everyone. Come up with a strategy that will work for you and focus on quality opposed to quantity. It's not that serious that you post every single day. That's not reality. I'm doing the best I can, posting as much as I can during the week when I'm not burned out, when I'm not teaching so late. Again, I teach up to 12 hours a day sometimes. Some weeks I teach 12 hours a day every single day. So that's not reality for me to post every day because I'm already burned out after teaching all day. Then got to make dinner. Then I got to clean. Then I got to do the laundry. That's not reality. So as a small YouTuber, and if you're watching this video and you're thinking about becoming a YouTuber, here's the reality. You got to learn how to balance your life. You balance your career and your goals for becoming YouTube successful. That's what you need to do. And you do the very best you can by providing quality content as often as you can. Don't focus on that you can't be successful if you're not on this platform every single day. That's not reality. We got to keep it real. We all are striving to be successful, and YouTube is a great tool. It's a great way to get residual income. There's no promise that it's always going to last, but it is a good residual income source. However, if you quit your job and focus only on YouTube, you're posting every day. You got time now, and you're posting every day because you're not working, and you're posting every day. But you're getting burned out still because you're posting every day, 1 or 2 times a day, and you're getting burned out. So your content is going to start lacking. It's not going to be of quality. That's what the goal is, to always, every video that you put on YouTube, you want to focus on the quality. You can't just get on YouTube vlogging about your life. If you do, make sure within your content you're giving people something of quality. That's what's important. These false narratives of getting on YouTube in a short amount of time and blowing up, that's not going to happen. With success here on YouTube from a small YouTuber with experience, because I've been so frustrated because I was new and I was taking everything in that these big YouTubers were saying. So I'm thinking if I do exactly what they say, I'm going to blow up and I'm going to be able to retire from teaching because I'm burned out. I got some health issues going on and I just want to focus on my health. So I was hoping by now, being almost 4 years, that I would be able to retire from teaching. And that hasn't happened for me. So you want to put your perspectives in order. And the perspectives are, yes, you can win on YouTube. No, you cannot quit your job and blow up overnight. You can accomplish your short-term goals and your long-term goals here on YouTube, but you got to have a strategy. I'm revamping everything that I've done in the past. I'm taking a look at what I've done and what I haven't done, and I'm revamping my strategy so that I can win. I'm not going to give up. We can give out on this platform so easily, so be careful about managing your time, and your career, because a career by itself can be a lot, and then you're gonna come on here and post regularly. So be careful that you don't get burned out. You got to take care of your family. I'm single, but I still have a lot of responsibility, mostly to my kids at school. So come up with a strategy and just show up as much as you can. If you think you can post every day, then go at it. I'm not saying don't post every day. I just wanted you to know the reality that if you post every day, you're going to blow up. It doesn't work like that. I've tried it and it doesn't work like that. So just keep working at it. We all have these big goals of having a lavish life, or at least a better life than what we have. And it's so important now because of who's in the White House again. YouTube is a good residual income, but you got to work at it. You got to keep working at it. Even when you get burned out, take your break and get back up and start working at it again. It's hard work, no doubt about it. YouTube is hard work. It's not just as simple as picking up a camera or a phone, iPhone, and pressing record and post that video. YouTube is a lot of work. You got to put in the business side of it into play. You got to put that into play. You can't just be up here, like I said, posting anything. YouTube is a business, and you got to treat it such as a business. It takes time to critique what's working and what's not. You got to keep going back and forth, looking at things, and if it's working well, you move on and you make new goals. But if it's not working well, you got to take time to figure out what I've done and what I need to do. You got to compare those things and where I'm trying to get to. So YouTube is a business, and it's going to take a lot of work. Sometimes success does happen for people overnight. And I'm sure there's quite a few people here, or many people, matter of fact, that's come on this platform and they've blown up overnight. But that doesn't happen for everybody. That's not reality. That's when it becomes a false narrative, because everybody cannot get on this platform and blow up. It's not going to work that way. So you got to walk into this journey on YouTube with the right mindset. Keep a positive mindset even when those times you don't feel like posting. Keep a mindset that I'm going to win. It's hard, but I'm going to keep persevering. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep doing what I need to do to get to where I want to go. You got to have a positive mindset, because I promise you, there are going to be times, take it from someone with experience, there are going to be times you want to quit because it's so hard. But success is not easy. Every person that is successful, you have your storms, you have your struggles, and you keep persevering until you accomplish what you want to accomplish. The same thing here on YouTube. Don't expect to become a millionaire overnight. Don't expect to become a YouTube star overnight. I personally am not striving to become a YouTube star. I want to be financially stable so I, again, can retire from teaching and focus on my health. I have some health issues that I really need to focus on so that they don't get worse. So do what's necessary. Do what's right for you. Make sure that you take care of you in this whole YouTube journey, in this whole process of trying to come up and make your life better. Make sure you take care of you, because if you're not taking care of you, there's no way you're going to get on this platform and provide value. Don't put yourself in a position where you got the mindset of, I just need to post a video just to be posting a video to stay relevant. If that video is trash, you're not being relevant. If that video is not providing any value, you're not being relevant. So if you get burned out, take some time off and take care of you first, because that's the mindset that I have. I took some time off a couple of weeks ago because I was so mentally burned out and physically dealing with recovering from shoulder injuries and other health issues. I was so burned out, and I just felt wow, I've been on this platform for 4 years almost, and I'm looking at these other people who are doing the same thing as me, but yet they're blowing up so quickly. I'm like, what am I doing? But everybody's success story is different. That's another thing you need to change in your mindset. I've done it, but it's not the right thing to do. I've compared myself to other people on this platform. I'm like, they're doing the same thing that I'm doing. Why are they blowing up? Why are they getting more views? Why are they getting more subscribers? It's always, it's been a why for me. But everybody's success story is different. We cannot compare our success story to someone else's success story because we don't know their life. We don't know what they've gone through or what they're going through, what they did to get to where they're at. We just cannot do it. We cannot focus on the numbers on this platform. It will drive you insane. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Looking at those views, looking at those subscribers will drive you nuts. Just do your best and post a quality video and let it do what it's going to do. Just keep posting. Just keep being consistent as much as possible, and it's going to work. You're going to gain those subscribers. If people value your content, I promise you, the subscribers will come. This year, since 2025 started, I've seen my growth, and I'm so excited. After 2 weeks ago, I was feeling like I wanted to quit, but I'm glad I got back up. I just changed my mindset and looked at YouTube in a different perspective. It's a business. In order to get a raise on a 9 to 5, you got to work, and you got to work hard, and you got to show those that are in leadership that you can do the job and you can do it well. So you got to work for that raise. Same thing here on YouTube. You got to work. You got to put in the work in order to elevate, in order to go up. It's not going to be overnight, but it can happen. I'm praying for you that it will happen as I'm praying for myself, as long as we keep going and keep a positive mindset and keep coming up with good content. A lot of us struggle. I struggle like a lot of people have and will as they come on this platform. I struggle with, what am I going to post? How am I going to stay relevant and provide good, valuable content when I don't know what I'm going to post? I don't know what niche I want to go into. But as I've grown slowly over the past couple of years, I decided that I wasn't going to focus on a niche per se. I do a lot of different things, but everything that I provide is still connected to my motivation thing. So I decided that I am the niche. Yes, you can be the niche. You ain't got to have a specific niche. You be the niche. Your life experiences can bring value. Something that's helping you budget if you're living on low income. Teach people how to do that. That's of value. So you yourself can be the niche. So don't stress about that either. What niche? That's just a headache. Worrying about what you're going to post all the time. Just use your life experiences and provide value. We're going to make it as long as we do not give up. And again, it's so important to have a balance for your career time and being successful here on YouTube. But you also got to factor in your life outside of YouTube. So that's 3 things you got to factor in and balance. 1, your career. 2, your family. And then 3, YouTube. That's a lot. So how do you think you're just going to come on YouTube and blow up overnight? That's a lot of work. And you're just going to get burned out. So I don't like being burned out, but it happens. And I'm glad I took 2 weeks off and I'm re-energized. So I'm back at it again. I just wanted to stop by to encourage you guys as I encourage myself. YouTube is an amazing platform. I think it's the better platform to be on to be successful. I've been on, or I am on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and I've done a lot of collabs with different companies because I do hair and beauty. Also, I have a channel, That's Your Girl Fashion and Beauty, but I had to put that on hold because most of that channel is about hair reviews, and I can't reach up like I want to right now to style my hair and wigs, so that's on hold. And I have an education channel, and that's tough right now. I'm barely, being able to do my assessments and things on my computer with my shoulder, so my education channel is on hold. It takes a lot. Things happen. Life happens. That's another thing. When life happens, what can you do? But deal with whatever has happened, and then keep, keep striving to get yourself back together is what I'm trying to say. Because life is going to happen. So when life happens, you don't give up on your dreams and your goals. You just keep going. And one more thing, when I first came on this platform, and I hated it. I hated it with a passion, but editing videos, a lot of people probably hate it, but it was so time consuming, and I went over and over. It took forever. I would shoot a video, and then I'll edit it, and over and over and over again, and then I'll post, and then it flops. Don't do anything. That's over with. All this editing is over. Small YouTubers are doing minimal editing now. I know I'm not editing all my videos. Like this one, I made a few mistakes, but I am not going to take it out. I don't have time for that. So I'm going to continue making this video. When it's finished, I'm going to upload it. And whatever little flaws are in there, that's authenticity. It's me. So that's another thing. You don't have to focus so much on editing and having a perfect video without any mistakes in it. None of us are perfect. So just keep doing the best you can. And the lesson for today is, the moral of my video is, find the, I'm not going to say perfect because nothing can be perfect, but find the balance to your career, your family, and YouTube, and keep being as consistent as you can. If this is what you want, it can happen, but you cannot put your life on hold, like quitting your career and neglecting your family by being on YouTube 24/7. That's not the way it does. You got to have a balance. And if you have a balance and come on here and provide quality videos, then you're going to be okay. Keep persevering no matter what. And as long as you balance those 3 things, career, family, and YouTube, you're going to be fine. It's going to work for you. Just keep at it. Never give up. Again, give out, but never give up. Like myself, I'm going to be praying for you, and I hope you would do the same and pray for me. YouTube is somewhat making it easier for everybody to win, and it's pushing the content of small YouTubers out like never before. I'm seeing my little growth, and I'm learning how to get excited for the small victories as I posted a video. As long as we're seeing growth, then our goals and our dreams are reachable. All we got to do is keep on pushing, keep on persevering. Most importantly, which I should have said first, is keep praying. Keep praying, keep pushing, and keep persevering. And you're going to make it. I'm going to make it. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here. And I can't get the front of my hair right. I'm going to stop here and get me some dinner. And I thank you so much for joining me and listening to me. And I do hope my video has brought you some value. All right. So what's the lesson for today? 2 words. Those 2 words are quality over quantity. You can learn to do that and post as much as you can. You are a winner. All right. I'm a winner too. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. I got to do something with my hair right there. See you next video. Bye-bye.